Oh, I recognize some names in here. Jandals. Lethal Bonfire. Wool Cloth, maybe, I think is also another one.
I'm here to burn rubber and take out Decepticons, and I'm out of rubber.
Nah, I'm gonna hit the flank hard here. Courtney, I think that'll be the next one I do. I think I probably would lose Membelli and then just go with Einstein instead. But yeah, the Sigma on this thing is amazing. Fire one on Lethal. Well, am I close enough for a radar? Yes, I am. There we go. He's perma. Couple citadels on the Mogami. Come on. Hey, Doug. I think this Mogami's having a bad day. That moment that started, though, was because you decided to shoot at me.
Our team is taking the lead. Good job.
God, the Sigma on this thing is nuts. Hey, Hive. Full AP pen with FRASER and it slaps. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. This is just the first try on it. I'm tinkering with Hot Rod a little bit.
Destroyed an enemy battleship. Good work.
It's good to see you, Hive. Don't come. Don't come. I'm gonna come. Is this a Kraken? Kraken? Kraken that. I'm yoinking everything, dude. The reload is just it's amazing. 8.5. It's like playing an up armored Wichita. It's insane. This is fun. I'm sold. I'll buy it again.
You want to see me do it again?
Jandal is? He wants to be juicy for me? Ooh. Riggerwald build? That's 6. Oh, come on. I'll make you famous. No, I just got the 6-pack. They're actually AP is ricocheting off that Heinrich. Yikes. This thing's fun. This thing is fun. Okay, so they can hear me though. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, I barely noticed any kind of... I really did not notice much of a difference by taking Aiming Systems Mod 1 off and actually putting Main Battery Mod 2 on it. Yeah. Now the only question would be here, because Courtney in my chat says, take Membelli off and put Einstein on it, or what if we put Yamato on it, like kind of like, hey assassin, what's going on, dude? Kind of like what Hive was talking about just now. He's going to super AP. He's going to full AP build. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, extra pen. Yeah. I don't know. I like this. I like this. Well, it pays to be a good personality like yourself. I mean, me, I'm more of a borderline personality. You're gonna see a little bit. You're gonna see a little salt with a little bit of sugar and spice, and everything in between. Now, but see, like, yeah, I'm Central Time. But see, the thing is, for me, my channel really got going when I was working the midnight shift. So I was doing a lot of those morning, midday, early afternoon style streams before I'd go to bed. So when I was working midnights, you get home at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's my nighttime. That's everybody else's coffee time. I'm not drinking coffee at that time. I'm drinking coffee at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So this was actually kind of how the channel got started. So a lot of the names that are on my channel, they've been here around the 3, 4, 5, 600 subscriber mark because I did a lot of day streaming stuff. There's a big spot open for that. A lot of the American streamers they do the night stuff. All right, I'll do a little bullet rye for you. So here we say cheers in like 17 different languages. Kyle Marsh, homie K, thank you so much for the sub. Let's get it going. Salut, saud, sante, salocha, prost, nostrovia, yamas, kipis, bahaim, kampai, tervasex, cheers, slamu minu, fisi, hatek, skol, norok, zumbol, zibjali. Chat, the last one we always say on the channel. The last one we always say on the channel. If you're not into swearing, I apologize, but you mute your mic real quick. I'll give you 3 seconds. Fuck it. I'm listening, homie. What's up? Well, please forgive my silence when I didn't have to say anything that last game. You played that perfectly. So, we win the game. That's all that matters. Well, the one thing about it is, I will try to be cautious. At least if I got to try and chat with on my stream a little bit, I'll try to mute the microphone so that we don't overload yours. But like I said, they're only hearing me right now. At least on this end. Hey, Jandals! Jandals with the subscribe. Thank you, Jandals. I appreciate that, man. No. We fixed that one long time ago. So actually, on a side note, that's actually a good point that you brought that up. That's actually why I got out of... That's actually why I got out of... that's why I actually got out of doing shots for new subscribers for a little while. In a nutshell, what I do is if somebody's name populates where yours did and where Jandal's did, that means you have your notifications turned on so that... Or you're showing your channels that you're subscribed to. Like if you had a channel right now, you have your settings set to like open. That's why Streamlabs detects this. If someone has that turned off and they're like, hey, I just subbed to your channel and I haven't seen them before, I try to accommodate people, but in the past what was going on, I had people changing their names and then unsubbing at the end of a stream and then resubbing and just doing goofy things like that just to try to get me fucked up and try to get me to pass out on live stream because that's happened before. So with that being said, I've taken a little bit of a step back from that. Okay, so what I said in a nutshell was, if in the past what I had happened was people would unsub at the end of my stream, change their name, and then come back in and resub just to see me get, try to get drunk or try to get me to pass out on live stream and shit like that. So I stopped doing shots for new subscribers for quite a while. And then I changed it up to the fact that if somebody like if their name populated on the bottom of my screen, then I would do a shot for them. Raiders up. Oh, Manches is in here. You talking to me? Oh. Hey, Flamicus. Good to see you, Flame. I will say though, I'm not a CC. I'm way too salty to be one. For me, my thing was more about, like, I would go on some pretty epic rants on people, and I got put on Wargaming's radar after I called somebody out for calling me a piece of shit on a different streamer's chat box, and I took a little exception to that and went a little overboard, so they decided to remove me as a super tester. After that, it was pretty much guaranteed I wasn't going to be a CC. What's that? No, that wasn't it. Somebody called me quote unquote a piece of shit on a former CC's live stream, and I saw it and called them out, and I literally took it to social media and was like, hey, if you want to talk shit, maybe just come on over and have a chat. But instead what they did was they saw it. Big J is a great personality. I mean, I get salty at the game at times, and it's more so because you get into these knockdown kind of drag out fights, which I know we've all been a part of them. You get into one of these knockdown drag out kind of games, and then all of a sudden it's some random person that has no business being in like a tier 7 carrier, reversing to the back of the map with no camouflage on, or you know, it's just something. It sets you off, and I try not to like name shame them. And I've been pretty good about not name-shaming, but I literally say to people, this right here, guys, this is a reason why you lose people in this game, because they carry their ass off for an entire match, and then you got somebody like this who doesn't belong here. Like, you got to learn how to play a ship before you jump into a 7, you know what I mean? Oh, come on. Come on, give me that. Give me that. This is close to another Kraken. This thing is a dirty boat. Oh, it's the high cal. Secondaries, go. I know. Damn it. Oh. Oh. There we go. You know, Yeah, I mean, and that's it. It's sometimes it's the company you keep. You know, if all of a sudden Homie and Legendary were having some really shit games, I'd be feeding off the bad vibes, and then I'd be salty and pissy and things like that. Honestly, that's part of it. It's just you got to come into the game with a good mindset, and then just if something's not going right, just change it or put the controller down. Yeah, yeah. Negative all the time, yeah. Nothing wrong with the coffee. Krell, I like this boat. I like this boat. Like I'm actually gonna go ahead and say it. I love this boat. Take everything good about the Baltimore and everything good about the Wichita, put them together. They made a love child, and it became the Celtic. Yeah. Oh. Okay, real quick. The Citadel is midships. It comes about maybe about a fifth of the way up the water line. But then actually, if you look at it, it's got the Citadel underneath the water as well. It actually extends up to A turret, and it goes all the way back to C turret. But that's under the water. So if this thing gets hit by plunging fire from a 16 from long range, it's gonna get hurt. 28 mil bow armor. So if we're looking at that from that standpoint, let me filter this out real quick. So if anybody wants to take a look at it, just come on over, check it out. We'll compare this straight up against the Baltimore. So yeah. It is basically the same Citadel as a Baltimore. It's the same armor profile as a Baltimore. Yep. Yep, 28 mil. The thing that makes the Wichita different is the Citadel is so much. The Citadel seems like it's smaller on the Wichita. It is raised, but it's not raised as much. Yeah, the Wichita has a slightly lowered Citadel. Basically right where you see the rust line. Okay, Assassin, I saw your question. I'll be straight up and honest with anybody as long as it doesn't involve like trying to name shame somebody. Assassin, if I may, Jank, if you don't want to talk about it, I apologize. But didn't you have a beef with Spartan a while back? Okay, yeah. So that one there it's huge ancient history. What happened was, Spartan did not know that I had started up a YouTube channel, and I ended up getting into a game with him, and he had called me out in the middle of that live stream, and that was already at the point where he was kind of like on double secret probation with Wargaming after he had gotten into it with what's his name? Jakers. After he had gotten into that thing with Jakers, and he called me out, and then he called somebody else out right at the end of the stream, and I was upset. I started live streaming about it, and the very next day he got his CC status removed, and him and I cleared the air almost immediately the next day. Like, yeah, it was a big misunderstanding. Like, if I was trying to stream snipe you, I wouldn't jump into a legendary boat when you're in a 7. This was back before 8s came in. Like, this was well over a year ago. And ever since then, we've been on speaking terms. We've been on good terms. I'm a moderator on his channel. He's a moderator on my channel. Like, we have, it's nothing but mutual respect and good relation from here on out from me. I know a lot of people that were subbed to him at that time. They were really upset with me. I still have people coming over every once in a while to troll my channel because of it. Hey, Manchez, it's all good, dude. Anyway, it's good to see you, Manchez. Hey, Jackal. Hey, Radagon. Dialgia, good to see you, man. And thank you for the kind words, guys. I appreciate it. I've really tried to be a lot better about the saltiness part of it. Yeah, like I said, there's nothing but positivity and good vibes between the two of us at this point. We have nothing bad to say about him. And again, I won't. I refuse to bring drama in a negative way to the channel. I refuse to do it. I think most people already know who I'm beefing with and who I'm not beefing with at this point. Homie, you can stay in your smoke. I'll radar the Low Yang. Here you go. Radar's up for another 5 if you can torp run him. Smoke Edinburgh. Got it. One Citadel.
I just got this feeling. Aircraft carrier detected. That's bad news.
Trying. I got radar in 4 seconds. Dead Edinburgh. Come on. Seriously?
Enemy cruiser sunk.
This is such a fun boat to play. Oh my god. This thing might be going in my MySpace top 5.
Our team is taking the lead. Good job.
It feels very close to a Baltimore, guys. It's exactly how I would describe it. I think I said earlier it's like if Wichita and Baltimore had a love child. They created the Celtic. I just cannot light a fire with this fucking thing. I mean, I cannot light a fire to save my life right now. Yes, I do believe you get gold no matter what from the pots of gold. I do believe you get some no matter what.
Good job.
You know, I just realized all I gotta do here is stay alive. We have 2 caps.
Victory's in sight. The Cybertron.
Yeah, it's either a Wichamore or a Baltimore. I like Wichamore. Wichamore sounds better, Radagon. I like that.
Lands in 5 minutes.
We gotta coin that. Yeah, it plays kind of like a Wichamore. Coin that. Shit, that was bad. Oh, yeah, you get a fire. I've only been shooting it for like the last 10 minutes. High caliber. Running riot. Confederate. Out.
Main turret critically damaged.
There we go.
Our victory's in sight. The Cybertron.
Oh, I love my Plymouth, Hive. I'm right there with you. I love the Plymouth. Jank will never not love his Plymouth. "11 Citadels. My goodness, what a game. I had 3100 the previous game. This might even be better. Oh, gee. Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love. You know what? When Jank's got to bring his Millennium Falcon, aka the Missouri, into the shop to get repaired, this is the loaner vehicle he's going to be taking. Dude, this thing is so awesome. Oh, which means it's going to get nerfed. Well, they can. They can nerf it. They put out that warning way back when that said if we ever nerf anything, it'll... So I've ran Azure Lane Belfast on this thing. I've ran Hot Rod on it. The only thing I haven't done is a Bruce Fraser build, but I mean Bruce Fraser is very similar to Belfast with the exception of the full speed ahead. Yep. So I'll play one game with that, and then that's gonna. I'll come back to the Celtic for sure. But this thing is. I'm not having any bad games, regardless of what commander you want. You want to do it a full support ship with Hot Rod build, fully packed. Give it 3 radars, 4 sonars. Be my guest. It works for that. You want to make it a full AP build. It works for that too. It's amazing. I'm in love with this thing. It's awesome. And then it's got the great St. Patty's Day camo on it. That emerald green. It's awesome. But we'll throw Bruce Fraser on here just to make the crowd happy and. And then with Bruce Fraser, you can run either fully packed if you want, or you can run refill station. It's totally up to you. You get about a half a second extra reload on the when you're running refill station, but you lose a sonar and you lose a radar. So this is a very versatile boat. Works very well. HE does well. The AP does extremely well. American super heavy AP. Pretty awesome. Yeah, the HE hits. It doesn't like fires. So therefore, I'm actually switching up to Igniter on Bruce Fraser and see if that makes a difference.